What's going on, everyone? I'm stoked to have everybody back for the 7th episode of Scooter Talk News. This week has been so crazy and there's so much we have to talk about. So without skipping another beat, let's jump right into the weekly report. Coalition V4 Guadalajara has officially come to an end. We now know all of the respected winners and even got a chance to see the first place video. This year's coalition definitely pushed the boundaries for what we know is possible on a scooter. Coming in at 3rd place, we have Jacob Clays, Hugo Leons, Daiba the Quaker, Isaac Miller, and cameraman Antoine Baldessiri. 2nd place went to none other than Juzzy Carter, Jake Sorensen, Austin Coates, Caden Bewley, and cameraman Ewan Dose. And finally, the winners of Coalition V4 Guadalajara, we have Roomet Saalik, Dante Hutchinson, Matteo Neyroud, Didine Terchague, and Matteo Mencuccini. These riders and filmers went out there and did what they do best. I think the level of hype and progression this event creates is nothing like we've ever seen before. The bar has yet again been pushed to the top, and it'll be really interesting to see who pushes that bar even more in the future. Well done to everyone involved in making it happen, and thank you to Scootering for letting us have another awesome competition just like this one. Over on the other side of the world, the Czech scooter community has been cooking up something recently. Found on the Instagram page of Czech Scootering, ran by Jacob Wolf, with the help of Johan Wazel, OG Czech scooter legend, these dudes have been creating a curriculum for training successful and capable freestyle scooter trainers. It seems like they are teaching safe ways to use first aid and also how to be a coach when out at spots or at a park. I'm not too sure how much we can expect from this newly formed association, but I'm stoked to see the direction they're heading in. If you love scootering, you'll do yourself a favor and go check them out and see how much they do too. Last week, Wise announced that they're adding a new rider and then dropping his welcome video in the same week. This new rider goes by the name of Alexander Bailey. He's a young gun shredder straight out of France, and he is not playing no games. This tech wizard could probably put down any combo you throw his way. From rail-to-rail tricks to curved manuals, this kid can do it all. Go check out Alexander's new video and make sure to go give him a nice welcome to the team. Big things to come from this next-gen rider. Finally, since I saw this go down, I've been dying to talk about it. TSI welcomes their team rider Kevin Clausen to their pro team, and they could not have done it in any better way. The guys behind the announcement went and grabbed some of Kevin's closest friends and a box of his new signature decks and went and surprised him as he pulled up to his local skate park. This is a great example of how a rider should be promoted to the professional level, not some big cheesy announcement posts on Instagram. I cannot think of a rider who deserves this treatment more, and I know we're all stoked to see something being done right for once in our community. Our video part of the week section is getting started off with a straight banger from Mark Williams and his part in Overload. Overload is an Atlanta-based skate video created by one of Mark's homies, Chase and Trow. As Trendkill said in the description, if this footy doesn't get you fired up, then I don't know what will. In this video, Mark sends some huge rails and shows off his infamous hops. I love this huge 360 he pulled over this fat fence gap. Go watch the full part on Trendkill Collective's YouTube channel and witness the greatness for yourself. Ben Sully, the absolute shredder out of Texas, has just dropped his brand new part on AO's YouTube channel. Ben was added to the team last September, and since then he has been going in trying to film for his welcome part. This dude can ride any roof and hit the gnarliest of rails. I mean, he's sending some of the biggest board slides I've ever seen done. He has already done so much for the brand since his short time of being on, and it'll be interesting to see how they repay him throughout the year. I'd like to say we can expect a lot more from Mr. Sullivan this year. Okay, this is the best scootering video I have seen in a very long time. I feel confident in saying that too. The level of riding these 4 dudes put out is out of this world, and it feels so good to watch our sport take that next step forward. If you haven't seen the video yet, you are definitely both slacking and missing out. Make sure to grab some popcorn and get ready for your brain to melt, because there's tricks that are done in this video that have never been done before. I can honestly say after watching this video, I think Roomet is the best rider in the world. Name one person that can outride him on any obstacle. I'll wait. Big ups to Matteo for putting this masterpiece together, and a huge shout out to all the boys for getting it done for scootering. Justin Cordici starts off this week's IG Top 5 with this unreal channel gap. The dude from Texas was out in Escondido for the competition this past weekend and managed to grab this enormous 540 flare over the skate park's infamous channel gap. This is so crazy, but the craziest thing about it is R. Willie did something similar just a few weeks back. I didn't think we'd see a 5 flare this big done by anyone yet alone 2 people. These dudes seriously have no fear. Ethic rider Luca Lardinois is known for his insane trick selection and very unique style. He shows off just that in both of these combos. He starts off with this nose blunt on a round rail to front 180 out. Yes, I said on a round rail. He then proceeds to hit another blunt grind. This time, he hops into fakey nosy and whips in a frontside 180 out real quick. Who else is out there hitting straight blunts on rails? Sam Baruco is an up-and-coming rider out of Utah here in the US. He has been making a name for himself recently by attending various competitions across the country. This time, he spent some time out in Cali for that ESCO comp I mentioned earlier. While he wasn't out competing, he managed to grab these clips from his trip out there. Sam has one of the most pleasing new styles to watch, and he floats every trick so effortlessly. I'm telling you right now, expect some big things from this dude this year. Another dude you got to keep your eye out for this year is the man from the desert land, Charlie Frank. Charlie has been tearing up the scene down in Arizona this year and continues to do so with tricks just like this one. Watch him stomp this huge gap whip bar front board on this ledge setup at AZ Grind. He has some stuff in the works with Northern Limited right now, and I can't wait to see some real footage from this sender. Well, Matisse has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. He has made the impossible possible. Coming off a hot win in Coalition, he managed to sneak in this unreal world's first that didn't even make it into the video. Matisse has just stomped the world's first 180 fakie manual to half cab flare off a ledge. The amount of balance and hand-eye coordination that goes into this trick is uncanny, and I still can't believe we're sitting here watching it go down right now. Someone go make this man an award for best balance ever. There we go. Another week of scooters wrapped up. As always, it's been my pleasure hosting you through this week of news, and I can't wait to do it all again next week. Until I see y'all again, thanks for watching, and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, peace out.